Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Kia ora. I am the Inconsequential Runner. Thanks for joining me back on this channel, and this video sort of leads on or kicks on from where we got to in the last video, where I talked about why I call myself the Inconsequential Runner, which is just one of the masses, but just enjoying what I'm doing. And the piece of advice I gave in the last video was about the best advice I think I give runners when they do ask me about where to start. What's the first thing to think about? And rather than it being shoes or nutrition, it's about defining what running will be for you to make sure it's fun. So rather than follow what someone else's definition is and have that imposed upon you or trying to meet an arbitrary target or performance level, define what running is going to be for you. So kicking on from that is this point that I want to make. And that is, when you do start running, you might feel a couple of niggles and a few things that happen. The only thing I'll say on that is this: don't ignore them. As soon as you feel something, and it'll come along, because your body will change. It'll adapt. And in most ways, it'll adapt in a much better way. Whether, you'll start to find that your waist comes in quite a bit, you lean up a lot, especially if you're not replenishing. You're not eating more than you were eating before, and you're adding running now into the mix. Anyway, if you'll find your body will change and muscle mass will increase, all the benefits that usually come from running. But what you will find is there's some aches and pains and twinges that come along too. It's all part of the adaptation process. It's okay. But keep an eye on those things. Once they start to get a little bit sore, a little bit painful, and they don't go away quickly, react fast. Don't try and run through them, because something we can do is when we've got aches and pains, and I had something called plantar fasciitis, which sat between the ball of my foot and my heel, and it got really painful. But what I found was I could run through it, especially for the first 10 minutes. And once it started to warm up, once those muscles under my feet started to warm up and started to stretch, it would take that pressure off and it would feel better. And then that gave me the opportunity to ignore it. And it meant for the first 10 minutes of every run, well, I knew I just had to run through it and then it would come right. But it got worse and worse and worse. And it was pretty painful for a long time. Now I manage it every single day. It's gone, but I manage it so it doesn't come back. Every morning I give the bottom of my feet a rub and a stretch. It only takes me 30 seconds. It's never come back. But the key tip is this: monitor what's going on in your body, and if you feel aches and pains starting and getting worse, not going away, do something about it early, because usually it's a telltale sign that they're just going to get worse and worse. And nothing will take away from your joy of running than injuries, aches and pains and injuries. So the only tip I'll share with you right now on the back of that other video is keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it, make a note. I have a journal, I write down any twinges, any injuries I feel coming on. And because of that, I tend to stay regularly healthy and keep my eye on things. So do that. Take care of yourself. That's all it's about. Take care of yourself. If you need advice, go and get advice. I'm not going to say Google everything, but YouTube I found was pretty helpful too. So if you come across quality people sharing quality information, not me, but others, there's some great running videos out there. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a running video on the best people to watch on YouTube, because there are some really great people out there. Okay. All right. Take care. Hope that's helpful. Monitor how your body's going. It's the best way to keep your body going for you. All right. Take care of yourselves.